Alright everybody, so we are back in the series, and today we are going to start doing more beelining of the story. I know last episode I went ahead and left you guys off with a lot of house cleaning tasks that I wanted to keep up with. And I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys just the last little thing of house cleaning we're going to do before we get 100% started, is that as I was running around, Ponyta has decided to grace us with an evolution. So we're going to go ahead and see our shiny Rapidash. It's exciting, so we'll see what happens. We'll know what happens, but we'll go ahead and see how it looks. Do it! Alright, there you go. Our shiny Ponyta turned into a shiny Rapidash. It's really cool. Let's go ahead and see it. It's not an alpha, so it'll be normal size, but man, that looks really cool. Look at that purple. It looks purple to me. I think it used to look blue in the old games, but yeah, the purple is really nice. Alright, that's something to look forward to seeing in battle. Our team is actually pretty stacked up right now. We haven't really made any changes, but we definitely haven't gotten any weaker, that's for sure. The story's probably going to be a cakewalk now. I'm like over leveled as all heck. Just beasting on everybody. So we don't have any levels in the Pokedex. I'll show you real quick. I'm just on the fringe of getting another star rank, and we're at 5 stars right now. So we've only unlocked the Obsidian Fieldlands and the Crimson Mirelands. So there's really not a lot left for me to do. I'll show you guys. I could go and get some Pokemon like Kadabra. I could get some Pokemon like let me do this chronologically, like actually numerically. I could level some Pokemon up like Staravia. I could do some stuff like that. Really, I think as we get further along, we really won't have... Let's go ahead and change this and make it shiny too. We really won't have that much that's really gatekeeping us from getting higher ranks. I just wanted to boost up a little bit so that we were always going to be able to have wing balls moving forward, because I think that's my most important Pokeball right now at this time. I want to have Great Balls and I want to have Wing Balls. The next Pokemon Ball I think we unlock is the Ultra Ball, so that'll replace the Great Balls at that point. Well, I probably will have Great Balls and Ultra Balls for a while just to make sure I actually have options, and Ultra Balls are rather expensive. But without further, let's go ahead and see who's up waiting for us. It's been a while coming, bud. How you doing? I commend you on your successful research of the Pokemon living in the Crimson Mirelands. Your next orders are to be in survey of the Cobalt Coastlines. I'll let you know in advance there are no Pokemon nobles in the Cobalt Coastlands. Allow me to explain. We did have a lord in the coastlands until a few years ago. A tragedy took him from us. Now, we've had reports of people seeing strange, shadowy figures on the island the Lord used to call his home. We have also received word from both the Security Corps and the Supply Corps. It seems some of their members were attacked by a ghost while out gathering materials around Fire Spit Island. These are serious concerns, and moreover, my clan just can't tolerate this desecration of our Lord's seat. Normally, I'd entrust this to our warden in the coastlands, but her situation is complicated. I trust my intentions are clear by now. I hereby order you to investigate these reports. The Lordless Island. I'll meet you in the Cobalt Coastlands. I do love it there. It's a beautiful area. Oh, and I know this must be a bewildering situation to be dropped into. I'm sorry, John. Think nothing of it. John is a talented and hardworking member of the Galaxy team. I'm sure he will sort things out. Indeed, John quelled the Lord of the Woods. I've seen both his strength and his kindness firsthand. The next area for you to investigate will be the Cobalt Coastlands. It's farther afield than the Crimson Mirelands, much farther, and the path is long and tiring. With your current rank, you should be capable of braving the Cobalt Coastlands. You know your mission, investigate Fire Spit Island. Alright, man, that was... I must have left that off at the perfect time because I didn't think we would go straight into the Cobalt Coastlands. I haven't actually been... What I've been doing since I've been leaving you guys off is I've been just doing and kind of spamming mass outbreaks. Because not for shinies necessarily. Oh, I do need to show you guys something. Hold on. I did another oopsie. So I may have gotten another shiny. So yeah, I actually got 2 shinies. I got a Psyduck and I got a Petil. So I'll show you guys those real quick. I'm having really bad luck of finding Pokemon on on camera, and I keep finding them when it's just random. So we got 2 shinies right now, and this is not the same Psyduck, actually. I'll show you. Hold on. It's a silly picture if you really want to look at it, but we'll run on over here. We'll grab the Apricons too, because maybe we'll get like new balls sometime soon. And I need these guys to keep producing Apricorns. This is the one thing I can't find in the wild very easily, even though they're like all over the place. You just don't have an efficient way to get Apricorns. Yeah, more Apricorns. I think it's the best use. It's just, they're so obnoxious to harvest. Just Apricorn trees, they don't give you like anything. Alright, so as I said, this is not the same shiny Psyduck. I actually have 2 shiny Psyducks. What goofball stuff is this? Oh my gosh, look at this. These shiny boys. One of them is slightly bigger than the other one. That's kind of funny. So I got like a heavy one and I got a light one, and then I got Petil over here. What a picture. That's crazy. I've seen people getting some pretty crazy shiny look in this game, but getting 2 of the same exact shiny, I haven't really seen that yet. I am going to go ahead and replace those Pokemon though, because I really don't want to rock a level 22 Psyduck. A level 40 Petil might be fine, but the Psyduck is like not part of the team, let's just say. I'll take the 45 Decidueye and the Scyther, please. Oh yeah, the other Pokemons I received, I got a Goomy down here, you can see that. I also got the big Rapidash, the Alpha Rapidash, and an Alpha Drifloon, and I got the Snorlax. So I'll show you, and I got a Pichu as well. I'll show you those real quick as well, just because they're really big and it's kind of cool to see them. All right, here they are. All right. Let me show you guys these guys. Yeah, these are pretty gigantic, if you couldn't tell. I'll show you the Rapidash next to the Rapidash. It's substantial. That is a much larger Rapidash than the other. Don't talk to my son ever again. And they make crazy loud noises. The Snorlax is ridiculous. You just like fall asleep on that belly. But like, they're insane looking. These alphas, I gotta say, they're probably my favorite part of this game, just because they're so ridiculous looking. It's like, oh, okay, here's this just like an enormous, gigantic Pokemon that's the size of like 10 Pokemon all together. I'm just like, oh my gosh, you guys in Game Freak knew what you were doing. They're just insane. All right, Pokemon team's back up and running. I found something weird out, is that the box doesn't work on the most recent box you've dropped it on, if that makes sense. I kind of noticed that strangely. It's like you end up, whatever box you end up leaving it on, it always deposits into the next box / the first one. Kind of strange. Ah, but it isn't John. Though I suppose it's be expected that I'd run into you in this village. Where are you going to stay Pokemon next? The Cobalt Coastlands. Oh, the Cobalt Coastlands. Paulina's certainly in a bit of a situation over there. She's a warden and yet has no noble to seek to. There are even some people in the Pearl clan that speak ill of her, though not to her face. Oh, but I do forgive. Perhaps I shouldn't be airing dirty laundry. Piece of advice then, as an apology for wasting your time. Some Pokemon are strongly affected by certain stones which hold mysterious power. With the right stone, you can even evolve some Pokemon. You need to look no further than Clivier for proof of that. What I'm trying to say is basically this. If you and the Survey Corps want to learn all there is to know about Pokemon of this region, then stones you find throughout Hisui will be very important. There's even a tale of a stone that contains the power of creation, the very same power Almighty Sinnoh used to create the universe. I trust you'll take my advice to heart and not underestimate how important stones can be. To help you ground this fact into your here, I'll give you something a little rather handy that things I found. Got some grit pebbles, sack grit gravel. And you should want some stones that can help Pokemon evolve. I believe that Ginkgoville has them from time to time. That guy's accent went crazy. I'm sorry anybody Southern who is super offended by that dude. I live in like the South, so it kind of, I don't know, kind of seems right to me sometimes. So I figured out how this guy works, by the way, the Elder Ginter here. Every 20 Pokemon you catch, this guy will refresh his shop. So if you don't like what he's currently like offering for you, just go ahead and like catch Pokemon for a while and he'll give you some better Pokemon. Or he'll give you better options in the shop. Alright, new island. Let's go ahead and look into the Cobalt Coastlands. The beachside camp. I like how I just switched the intro and now it's gonna be a new area. Wah! Wah! Beautiful. Ah, the Cobalt Coastlands. A simply lovely corner of Hisui. Sea and sky as far as the eye can see. What kinds of Pokemon await us here, I wonder? Water types or flying types, perhaps? Oh, I can simply wait to study them all. Now, I'm sure you're just as excited as I am to research this area's Pokemon, but let's not forget that you've a mission to accomplish. So any questions before we get started? About that warden. Wardens, in fact. Here in the Cobalt Coastlands, you'll find Paulina of the Pearl Clan and Isan of the Diamond Clan. Perhaps they'll be of some help to you as you dig into those curious occurrences. Alright, well we've been dropped in and it's like pretty open-ended here. What you doing, man? Oscar? You know, Glamglow, one of those skittish Pokemon that runs away from humans real quick? If you catch that Pokemon like that, Smoke Bombs and Stealth Sprays are your friends. They'll even help hide you from the keen eyes and ears of the scariest wild Pokemon. Okay, we already knew about that from a couple of our excursions already. Looks like Iridia is up here waiting for us. We'll go ahead and beeline story like I said. I do love the flute. It feels as if its tones carry to the very ends of space. But I am here, and so are you, so now I'm going to focus everything I have on battling you. I'm game. Very good. You have seen the vast space beyond the rift. Here I come. Oh, didn't even get the battle intro starter there. That's kind of weird. I have a perfect Pokemon to fight this guy. Wait, why is there an Eevee chilling here? I think let's just Flame Wheel Glaceon. So is she allowed to use 2 Pokemon? But I'm not? I do kind of wish there was a couple at least spread moves in this game. This is a terrible matchup for her. It truly is. It's just so, it's a very bad matchup. I have like the perfect counter to her Pokemon, and then Eevee's not going to do like anything to me. I don't think we've actually seen Frostbite yet, but y'all just saw it. Frostbite essentially acts like a burn, but for like ice type moves now. It's kind of interesting. They basically remove freeze altogether. Battle decided. My team's a little strong now. Ah, now I feel better. The world is vast, and I am small within it. Thank you. Allow me to heal your Pokemon. Alright, with you, I think with you I can be frank. I can't afford to look weak in front of the Diamond Clan's leader or your commander, but in truth, Sometimes I wonder how I've ended up with the burdens I bear. You see, we have a warden in the coastlands, a lovely woman named Paulina. But she tends to no lord or lady. She will not raise a successor to fill the late lord's empty seat either. Some people have started to question her worthiness to be a warden at all. But Lena, that is to say Paulina, she's very dear to me no matter what anyone might say. We were both in the running to become the leader of the Pearl Clan. We strove to surpass one another, but she taught me a great deal too. Having said all this, I have a favor to ask of you. Please help her raise the Pokemon she looks after into a true heir to his father, the late Lord. With the help of your strength, I think our late Lord's heir would grow into a worthy successor, and if he succeeds, it should silence Lena's naysayers. I don't know of anyone I trust more to help with this than the person who helped the Pearl Clan by quelling Clevior's frenzy. You'll be able to find Lena up on the headland. Head down this hill and turn left. You should find a slope leading up onto the ridge. Alright. So we are in a brand new area, actually. I'm going to fix my... No, I really don't know why I sent out Rapidash first, actually. I think I actually need a Glam Glow, so we'll try and grab... Can't use those for Pokeballs. Oh my gosh, hills, man. Hills with wing balls are so weird. I've seen some people also complain about them on streams and stuff. Hills are like the bane of your existence when you're using wing balls. The angle just doesn't seem to work right for some reason. I don't really know what it is. I don't think I have a Murkrow yet. We'll try and grab one of those as well. And I'm just running a little out of the way because I see this Wisp over here. You guys who watched the last episode know I've been on a Wisp kick recently. Alright, I'm just going to do this real quick because I'm trying to keep track of where they all are. Apricorns are what these are if you see them on the map ever. Have you guys noticed the camera bugging out a little bit? I think that that's the game trying to transition from daytime to nighttime. It's not your screen or my screen. It's just kind of happening as I move around. So I imagine as it gets more into one day or night cycle, it'll actually like fix itself out a little bit. We got another one up here too. I promise the whole episode won't just be looking at Wisps again. I'm hoping that I can get you guys a guide on where all these Wisps are, because we definitely caught many of them in the series, but I don't necessarily have an intention to catch them all in this actual YouTube series. So I would prefer to do that in a separate video. And same as Unknowns. Man, that is a very weird effect. I'm actually going to go back to the camp and sleep until morning. The effect is kind of like weird looking. It keeps changing the color on the screen. Let's go until morning so it's more normal color scheme. I don't know if you guys could see that, but for me it's like the color just kept popping like really crazily. That looks a little bit better. It's not doing it anymore, so that's good. It's a little behind the scenes for y'all. Just random issues sometimes pop up when you're doing these videos. I don't try to hide it from you guys or anything like that, but sometimes it's just not necessarily... Sometimes I edit that out in post or like things of that nature that I don't think are necessarily interesting to talk about, but that one probably seemed like y'all's computers were falling apart. Let's get a Pokemon battle in. It's got a Scorpii. Let's try and just weaken it. I know this isn't an effective move. Wow, that didn't do any damage. I thought it would at least do half. You know, the more I use Decidueye, the more I'm not quite sure about this typing. It's really good offensively. You have a lot of really strong options when you're like fighting and being aggressive on Pokemon. But when you want to just like... When you want to like take... You can't tank hits almost at all. Look at him, he rolling. Oh my god. The donk. I don't know what it is with the donk. It's just so funny. I must not have caught him. What is this thing? A pop pod? I haven't seen one of those yet. Alright, yeah, we didn't catch those, Spheal. Why are Spheal over here? It's not even icy. They're just like hanging out by the water. They went into the water. Get in the ball. You'll feel comfy. You're just gonna shrink down a little bit. Just suck it in. Spheal is like a super cute Pokemon. I really like him. No, come back. I need you. Oh my god. You know what, man? This guy got moves. He gotta be on the team. Oh man, no. He didn't want to be on the team. His career cannot be stifled by my catching. My poor ball throwing arm. Alright. This is a cool area. I'm glad to finally have a new area to run around in. Not to say the other places were getting a little tired, but oh no. Oh no. That's an Alpha Machoke, man. That'd be a really strong Pokemon once you evolve it. But yeah, not to say the other areas are getting boring or anything, or I didn't like them. It's just, you know, you see the same Pokemon, the same area, like a bunch. It just kind of gets to that point where, I don't want to say, like I said, that it was getting boring. It's just one of those things where you just want to change a scenery now and again. And this is definitely doing it for me. Definitely giving me the vibes that we are going to get Basket Legion in this area. I'm not really sure where else we would. I mean, there's lots of water here. I would sure hope we get Basket Legion, because I would like to explore the water. That's one Pokemon I can't really wait to get. A lot of my exploration has been kind of hindered a bit by the water. Water is essentially like death in this game early on. Ooh, it's Octillery. It's a mean Octillery too. Now, I'm not sure how to get up here, because it didn't it say just take a left? I don't have a climbing Pokemon. Let's just run on back. Maybe I missed a turn. I probably did when I was just rambling. But at the very least we can check. So I did actually see a bunch of people are getting shiny Pokemon just from like running around. It's becoming kind of like a new way of shiny hunting, is to like never miss any Pokemon. Ah, here it is. There's the way up. Now I just wanted to encourage you guys. Every time I leave and you see me in like the wild area potentially, or looking at Pokemon, I'm always looking at every single Pokemon. It's becoming kind of like important now with how much the shiny odds have been increased, to really check every Pokemon that you run around in. So if you ever see a spot or know like if you want a Shinx, it definitely benefits you to run around and try and like check all the Shinx in the area, just in the off chance they are actually shiny. So what do we got over here? Got some Stantler, got some Paris. I like how Paris has become like the stand-in enemy of like everyone now, because it's so hyper aggressive. Alright, this guy has a quest for us. We will pick up quests along the way. I just want to be helpful. Oh, aren't you the Survey Corps member who quelled the Lady of the Ridge? Well, listen to this. A couple of Apoms stole my pack full of goods. There they are. They've been darting around, leading me on a chase, almost like they're testing me. I haven't gotten hope of catching them. You must be used to dealing with Pokemon. Can you get my pack back from those Apom? Keep an eye out for Apom. So I guess I have to go and look for Apoms, not Ambipoms. Oh, those look like the guys. Should I catch them? Oh, I gotta chase them down. Do I have to fight them? What's gonna happen? They gotta bail. Yeah, there they go. Where are they? They're just right over here. What a merry chase they lead us upon. Are they just going to be right across the field? Yes, they are. Let's go ahead and nab this while we're over here. Should I, like, fight them? Got you kind of cornered right now. There we go. Let's get to it. If you guys notice, I did actually lower the audio a little bit in the game. The battle music was just extremely, extremely loud. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't blowing anybody's ears out. Do I get a move from any of these? No, we'll just go strong style on Ambipom. I might try chucking a Pokeball at one of these just to see if I can catch it. I haven't caught an Apom yet. Scyther doesn't kill it. Yep, he killed it. He killed it. Alright, boys, what's up? We're actually getting close to our level cap now. Well, I see you chase down the Apom. And my goods are all safe, thank goodness. How can I repay you? Let me think. Hi. What's gotten into you, looking so meek all of a sudden? Are you actually feeling remorseful? Alright, no hard feelings. Just stop it with the sad look. It made me feel bad. I just hope you've learned your lesson. No more pranks, please. Oh, come on. You couldn't even wait till I was done scolding you? They took my pinat berries. I was saving those for later. Just goes to show you can't let your guard down around Pokemon. I got Scatterbangs and EXP candy. I actually haven't used Scatterbangs yet. Essentially what they were supposed to do is like make Pokemon scatter. So I think that's just like if you get caught in a really bad situation, you can just toss those on the ground and like Pokemon just sprint off. Are you done? Okay, yeah, he doesn't have any more quest things to do. Oh, cool thing. I don't think I see any more dudes hanging out here. At least not yet. So we'll just roll on over and talk to this lady. I already have a fair amount of these Pokemon. I already have Beautifly. I have all the Mothams and stuff like that. Oop, don't fall. I just caught a Glamglow a little bit ago. Oops. No, that's not shiny. Glamgow, I think, is yellow when it's shiny. They're very tiny, though. I don't know why I thought they'd be bigger. Alright, a Purloin. Or Ugly, I guess. Oh, wait. I think I'm messing the names up. The cat Pokemon, I never use the cat Pokemon like these guys, so I always forget their names. Let me look at, what is this called? Glamglow, okay, and the other one's Ugly. That's what it is. I always get that mixed up, I don't know why. What is Purloin then? Now I'm like thinking about it. Oh, it's the leopard Pokemon. That's what it is. No, that's... I don't know. I'm confused. Hush now, settle down. I'm Polina of the Pearl Clan. Who might you be? Ah, so you're the child from the Galaxy team. I heard about how you aided Cleavior and Lilligant when none other could quell their frenzy. Your strength must be amazing, and yet you have such a gentle face. So what brings you to the Cobalt Coastlands? We have no lord here, much less a frenzied one for you to quell. Our previous lord was swallowed by the waves. He was rescuing his young pup that had been swept out to sea and ended up giving his life to ensure the pup's safe return. If you were to guess, which of these Growlithe would you say is the previous lord's child? The small one. The runt of the litter, of course. Oh, you have quite a good eye. This quiet, skittish Growlithe is the child of the previous lord. I have no doubt this little one has the potential to be a fine lord, but witnessing his father's demise has left deep scars in his heart. There are those who would expect me to train him more strictly and force lordship upon him before he is ready, but I could never bring myself to do that. No matter what the rest of the Pearl Clan says, my mind is quite made up. I'll stay by this little one's side and let him live his life as he wishes. So now that you know our situation, might I ask your purpose in coming to the coastlands? I make for Fire Spit item. A survey of Fire Spit Island? I see. There are rumors this place is haunted by strange shadows these days. You'll need the aid of a Pokemon known as Basky Legion if you wish to cross the sea. You should speak to Isan, a warden of the Diamond Clan. He should be able to help you. There is definitely something strange happening out on Fire Spit Island. Those shadowy figures are concerning, of course, but then there's also the odd lightning that came from the rift in the sky. Lightning is a sign that the heavens are angry. I worry that it may have offended Almighty Sinnoh somehow. In the past, the Pearl and Diamond Clan were locked in conflict over which side revered the true Almighty Sinnoh. Even if we've reached an uneasy peace, the true Almighty Sinnoh must be angered, because there are those who still worship a false image of it. But I digress. I do apologize. Isan lives on Inkpalm Hill, just past Ginkgo Landing. I imagine you'll find him there. No. This little guy is sad. That's cool. I really like Arcanine. Honestly, if we ever... Yeah, he's skittish. He doesn't want to talk to anybody. He's a little shy. This is a cool area, though. I bet you there's a couple wisps down there, but I don't want to go crazy on trying to collect stuff and not be able to get back up. Wait a second. Hold on. Hold on. You guys see that? What is that guy doing here? I think that's the letter I. No, it's the letter R. R for Arcanine. I thought that was something. I was like, what is that? It looks like a weird little item. I swear, I haven't looked at anything related to an unknown guide because I kind of want to make one myself and actually catch them all myself before I tell you guys about them. As you can tell, that guide's not going to be out for a while. I will also say, I did change the thumbnail for one of my videos today for the breeding guide in Shiny Hunting 101. If you guys do like that, let me know. I just kind of looked at it and was like, I think that there's better options when it comes to looking at breeding, like images. Oh, look at this. We are gonna try and grab all these, so I'm taking pictures of the unknown because I know where they are, and I'm going to take, I'm gonna drop little dots on the map for that. Funnily enough, it only gives you enough markers to really only look at wisps, which is kind of weird to me. And for those of you who are wondering, if you didn't catch one of the last episodes, I did a huge amount of grinding off screen. Essentially, we have enough tumblestones to last us probably until the end of the game at this point. So if you see me randomly making Pokeballs, it's because I literally went through and bought so many Pokeballs that we barely even need to use them anymore. I barely even need to farm for them anymore. If I see a shiny deposit, I will grab it, but it's definitely not mandatory at this point. Y'all also didn't see it, but I was able to actually catch a Pokemon out of the sky. I caught a Togetic. I can show y'all later if you're interested or you don't believe me. I have it in the Pokedex that I caught it out of the sky. They're kind of weird. You really have to lead your shots when it comes to the Pokemon that are in the sky because the frame rate's a little low on them. So they sometimes kind of glitch a little bit when you have to really just track where they're going to be and toss it where they're gonna end up. That's what I found. Really helps me. Lost Satchel. Sent back to Ace. I'm sure he's happy about that. I don't think these are real people. There's a giant Walrein. He looks scary. Let's not. You guys saw a minute ago too, Alpha Pokemon can knock you off of your ride Pokemon. It's not... Oop, Eevee. Oh, multiple Eevees, that's nice. You can finally get some. There's just that one normally right at Obsidian Field ones that you can catch. I guess this is where they actually are, generally in the area. A little spot right here. There's an Aim Palm. I would like to grab that. These introductory to the area episodes are me trying to find my way around here too, so I will try and grab as many Pokemon as I can. Generally, I try and stay on the path because I found we end up retracing our steps anyway. But I want to look a little bit. I want to make sure that I catch all the Pokemon in the area and don't like leave anything out there. You gonna get caught? Yeah. The Aim Palm are pretty easy to catch, it seems like. Alright, here's a person who wants our help, and then Isan is over there. Oh, there's way more of this area than I thought. Excuse me? Have you seen a fellow from the construction corps named York? No, I haven't. Guys, it's hopeless. Where could he have gone? Would you mind helping me track him down? I'll be waiting a little further ahead. Please come see me when you have a moment. Oh, that's nice. Let's actually do that first, I think. No, let's stick with the story. I'm sorry, I'm being indecisive. It's kind of my thing. I'm really good at that, being indecisive. But let's beeline. I want to make sure we get Basculegion as soon as possible. Volo, what are you doing, man? Why, hello there, Mr. John. Fancy running into you out here. Me? Oh, I'm on the hunt for some plates. How's your plate hunting going, young friend? Meh. No need to be humble. I see you've already got your hands on 4 plates. You gain plates when you quell frenzied nobles, and when a great Pokemon recognizes you as worthy of bearing. Isn't that right? The way you've been collecting these plates, it reminds me of the ancient hero, the one that's said to have battled against Almighty Sinnoh. You know, I've been wondering, the 10 Pokemon that are said to have followed the ancient hero, the powers are supposed to have come from Almighty Sinnoh itself. Why would they seek to challenge Almighty Sinnoh along with the hero then? Perhaps we'll get some answers once we gather all the plates. Well, let's both do our best to find more. But please, don't overexert yourself. I hate for something to happen to one of our guild's loyal customers. This man is the worst salesman ever. He has not sold me anything. Amy Palm, what you looking at? Good night. I wonder if that's going to give me something for catching him while he's sleeping. He looked like he was sleeping. That's what you get for sleeping, man. Ooh, Ambipom. Oh, and it's not an alpha either. That means it's easier to catch if it's not an alpha. It probably won't stay caught. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Dude, now I don't gotta like try and level it up. That's great. If you can catch Pokemon that are like fully leveled, that makes it like so much easier. Like I'd hope I see him a champ one day too. Is Sun you in here? Do I have a visitor? I'll be right out. Give me a moment. So, I'm Easton of the Diamond Clan. A Galaxy team member with a Celesta flute? Oh, you must be John, right? Have I done something to warrant your visit? Yes. Well, sudden visits give me quite a shock. I do hope you'll give me some advance notice in the future. So why are you here? I need Basket Legion's aid. Oh, so you want to go to Fire Spit Island? Well, if you insist, if you'd rather probably need help with Basket Legion's favorite snack, that should help him warm up to you. But preparing his favorite, it's more than a little difficult, more like an impossibly high hurdle, or really just impossible if I'm being honest. Impossible? Now, I'll tell you, I have the right materials, but then you see, the next part is something I can never manage, but you need to catch this Pokemon that appears at night. Which Pokemon? You really want to know? You really don't value your own life, do you? It's Dusclops. Ooh, even saying the name fills me with dread. So the materials for the food have to be imbued with the flavor by Dusclops' Dark Pulse. It's the only way you can make Basket Legion's favorite food, you see. I'll do it. Wow, is everyone in the Galaxy team like you? Your nerves are just steel. They're titanium. It's possibly frightening how fearless you are. I can't even say it. Well, the Pokemon I need has only one eye and can be found wandering around Deadwood Haunt. Deadwood Haunt. It's the area that looks like a hand on your map. You'll know you're there when you find the wrecked boats. I try very hard to avoid those one-eyed Pokemon, and so I know a lot about them, you see. Would you like to wait here until night when that Pokemon appears? Yeah, sure. Well then. We're just gonna stand and stare at each other for a few hours. That's how we do it in Pokemon Land. Alright. So we need to obtain a Dusclops before we come back and talk to him. I do not have a Dusclops, so this will actually be something we do have to accomplish. This is actually the first time I've been in an encounter where I need a Pokemon and don't have it, I think. There's a Honchkrow way up there. You really only can reach those Pokemon with the wing or the jet balls, I think. They're very difficult to catch though, like I was talking about. Wow, you got a thing just sitting out in the open. This is the first time I think I've seen that. Unless this is deep water. It is not. Okay, perfect. Excuse the constant going into the menu. I really just want to make sure I don't miss any of them. I'm kind of going through I'm going to go through the game on a second file and make sure that I get everything I need. Okay, I didn't want to battle, I just wanted to get the item. So I kind of want to be able to go backwards and look at my old maps and be like, did I actually get everything? Am I missing something? It'll just help me out in the long run. Alright, so we need to catch a Basket Legion. No, I'm sorry, a Dusclops, that's what we need. If we caught a Basket Legion, we wouldn't even need this guy. There's another one way out there. He said to aim for the wrecked boats, so we'll keep running a little bit farther, it seems like. There's a dust skull. Get one of those. Probably evolve it into a Dusclops if we really had to. Why only Duskull too? Or Dusclops? Is any other Pokemon not able to... Ooh, damn it. Maybe I'll catch it in one hit, that'd be awesome. Got it in one try, that's awesome. That's a high-ish level Pokemon too, I'm sure. I did see someone on stream do this, where you can break the boxes open. They sometimes give you pretty good items, apparently. I really don't want to like fight a lot of Pokemon here. I just want to like run around. Yeah, you see, like I got a Smoke Bomb, Scatterbang. I got some pretty high quality items there, just for cracking open a box. More stuff I can't get to without Basket Legion, it looks like, or just some tricky jumps. And this area looks pretty barren. So I'm just gonna run out here just to see what's out here. It looks like a Wisp. That's awesome. I'm surprised there's no Alpha Pokemon all the way out here. Yeah, there's just enough icons so that you have like 19 in normally every area, so that you can kind of like have it and then pin as well. So like, I don't think, if you guys haven't really been watching this series to the other episodes I just put out where I do whenever mass outbreaks, you can pin the map wherever you want and it shows up actually on the map in the overworld, but other pins don't really do that. So if you want to do that, you just pin the map. It's quite useful though. I actually have done it quite a lot, I just haven't really had to use it in our episodes. But if you guys are liking this series, definitely appreciate any likes and subs. I've been seeing a couple of you guys been hanging out with me doing this, and I'm not the biggest YouTuber obviously in the world, but I've been really enjoying this game, and I want to make sure I get my swing in on this for sure. It's a new Pokemon game. This is honestly the first one I've covered near release. Normally I wait quite a while to actually go through content like Pokemon stuff, just because I don't want to be, let's try and grab it. I don't want to be like super incorrect about everything I put out. Might need to be closer. So I like to wait until the all the math and stuff like that really comes out and we get some solid odds and get some solid methods out there before I report on it. And I know you won't really get like an insane amount of followers or anything like that from putting out information in that method. But what the heck? Come on, man, I had that. You're hard enough to catch. I should get like a bonus for even hitting it. There we go. I was like, I should get that just for hitting it in the first place. But you can see they're a little tough to actually snag. You can throw a couple and it's like you have to lead your shot a lot to make sure you actually hit it. But alright, we got the Dusclops, so let's talk to Isan, the Fearful Warden. Hey everyone, this is JP Firepledge, and I've been the one bringing you this episode of Pokémon Legends Arceus. If you guys like this episode, make sure to like and subscribe, and check back next time for the continuation of this series. I'll see y'all there.